Today I want to talk about one of plant therapy's major sales of the year, and that is the 25 Days of Christmas. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of basic information about plant therapy and talk about some of their sales in general. Then I'm going to tell you about last year's sale, that was 2017. And then I'm going to finally give you some tips for this year's sale, 2018. Okay, so let's get started. My name's Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe below and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, I do not work for plant therapy. I do not have any secret inside information, so I'm sorry to tell you that. This information is simply based on my opinion and observation over the past couple of years that I've been purchasing from plant therapy as a consumer. I have seen also how other people interact with them on their Facebook business page, as well as in groups, as well as just talking to customer service representatives over the years. Second thing, I apologize, my hair is incredibly crazy. I don't have a blow dryer, I don't have a diffuser, I just let my hair air dry, so this is how I am in a lot of my videos. So let's talk about plant therapy. They are a great basic essential oil company. If you're looking to get into essential oils, or if you're coming from an MLM, as you know, I am very much anti-MLM. The amount of downright dangerous information that they give out to consumers and the representatives is absolutely appalling. It should be criminal. Plant therapy, their essential oils have tested 100% pure by third-party independent labs, and that's key, unlike MLMs who purchase labs and then just rename them and they kind of convolute everything. These are third-party independent labs. Their prices are affordable. For a cup of coffee and a cake or something, you can buy an essential oil. And I know if you're coming from an MLM, you're going to say, oh, well, it's not pure because it's expensive. No, MLMs, they inflate it. You are paying for the steps of the ladder that you go up, or the pyramid, whatever you want to call it, pyramid scheme, paying for marketing. Plant therapy doesn't do this. Now, are these artisanal, small batch distilled essential oils? No, guys, I'm not going to fool you. You're going to get what you pay for. However, this is still 100% pure essential oil. Now, as much as I have to praise plant therapy, one thing is starting to get to me, and that is their FOMO. That is their fear of missing out. They run a lot of sales, and this year I feel like 2018 is a lot more than it was last year. So let me give you some examples. On Wednesday on Facebook, they have something called Facebook Live. For an hour after the event, during the event, they come up with this special discount code for an hour afterwards. This code is valid, and you can place an order as many times as you want. So if you really like this discount code that they have, you can place one order, you can pay 10 orders. And this is an impulse purchase, right? Perhaps you have made a list and you want both of these essential oils. That's great. You can buy one, get one free, or get this for 50% off, 20% off. I don't know. I have never watched a Facebook Live. I have seen in groups people talking about it. I personally have enough essential oils to last me a couple years. So that is one example. Another example, they have started Spotlight Oil of the Week. They have started it this year, 2018. For one entire week, they offer 15% off X Single Essential Oil or X Synergy Blend, which is great if you need to stock up. And again, you can purchase more than one order. You cannot combine it. So if you want 10 of those things and you want 10 oils at 15% off, you have to place 10 individual orders. And I'm going to talk more about why I hate that. They also have the Essential Oil of the Month, OOTM, and I have talked about this in a separate video. I'm going to link to it. But this has been going on for a couple years, and if you do a subscription-based service, you save 25%. Instead of the one-off purchase of $20, you pay $15. Now, those are 3 examples. In addition to this, they have Popup Sales. They recently did one for the end of October. They had buy 5 undiluted 10 MLM essential oils and get 1 mystery oil. I hate surprises. Get 1 mystery oil for free, and it was the Spooky Essential Oil. Now, this rubbed people in a wrong way for a couple reasons. Because first of all, they actually put buy 5, get 15% off those oils, plus get a free exclusive Spooky Essential Oil, a Synergy Blend. And then they're like, oh wait, we made a mistake. And some people had taken screenshots of what they had put up on Instagram and Facebook. They later deleted the 15%. So then it was buy 5, undiluted 10 MLMs, and then get this exclusive oil. And then what they did, this could be perceived as good as bad. People are saying, I just want to buy the spooky blend. Like, I don't want to have to buy these oils. I don't need oils. You know, I just want that. They also put the exclusive blend up for sale on their website. So you no longer had to buy 5 undiluted 10 ml bottles. You could just buy the oil. And as you can see, this could be good or bad if you didn't need it. And of course, Plant Therapy, they do have amazing returns. So if you ended up getting those, you could just send them back. If they're not opened. Even if they are opened, you can send them back. I would advise you to put them instead in a buy-sell trade group, and I'm going to link to that, because if you send back an opened bottle to Plant Therapy, they're going to have to dispose of it, and how they dispose of it can vary. So they also have a handful of discount codes floating around at any time. So every month I make a list of all the discount codes that I know of for brands that I support and I believe in. I think they're good. And by far and above, Plant Therapy has the most discount codes going for them. So you should never purchase something full price from Plant Therapy. And I believe that this marketing strategy, in my opinion, has vastly changed my view of Plant Therapy negatively. So I think it cheapens the aspect of the company, because you should never pay full price for an item, because you're always going to be able to get it on sale, first of all. Second of all, I don't like the sustainability that this is leading to, because people are getting into the buy all the oils. Guys, you don't need all the oils. You just need the oils that you can use and that you can use before the shelf life is up. And yes, essential oils do expire. You can read about it. You can read how leading essential oil experts, aromatherapists tell you they do expire. And citruses, I have mostly citruses, expire more quickly than other oils. Now, another thing this is leading to is, like I said, you have to place separate orders. So if I want to take advantage of an offer and I wanted 10 bottles for whatever reason, maybe I was giving them out as Christmas presents. I have no idea. 10 separate orders. So that means that's 10 orders. That's time that you have to look through 10 orders. You're going to have packaging. I haven't purchased directly from Plant Therapy in a while. They used to have receipts. I know they give stickers sometimes. And then you're also going to have to put all these packages onto a truck, and it's going to get you. And you're just spending time and money, valuable resources like that, instead of being able to combine orders. So the sales have rubbed me the wrong way. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Now let me talk about the third part, and that is the second part, and that is last year's sales. So last year, what they did is every day they had a different offer. Now, I have no idea if they're going to do the same thing for this year, because last year, 2017, the July Customer Appreciation Month, the JCAM, they also had one day, one offer. This year, 2018, thank goodness, the Mania and the Frenzy, they did weekly offers. I much rather prefer that. I have no idea what they're going to do this year. But last year, what they did is every day, starting at midnight, Idaho time, I know I've said Utah in some past videos. I apologize. I knew it was in the Midwest. Idaho time, they have a discount code. And last year was like day and whatever. And that was good for until 11:59 of that day. So you had 24 hours to use that code. And again, like all their sales, if you really liked it, you can place multiple orders. You have to place multiple orders. And they had amazing deals. You could get swag, for example. I'm not really into swag, so they had like towels, or you could get carrying cases, things like that. I don't want that. They had discounts off oils or other products or sets. They had buy something, get something free, and they also had extra points. So I go for the latter three. I don't go for the swag. Sometimes they've also had free downloads. I don't go for free downloads. I don't go for any of the swag. I go for saving money on essential oils. I go for free products if I can use them, and I go for extra points. So at the end, towards the end, I think day 23 to day 22, they had a use any previous days codes. And this was fantastic. Some people, for whatever reason, missed out. They weren't addicted to their phone or computer like I am. They weren't checking all the time. They missed out on a certain sale or discount that they wanted. They could use previous codes. And another thing that they really liked that I took advantage of, and they did it this summer, was Triple Rewards Day. If you sign up for the Plant Therapies Perk Program, I'm going to put that below. You should sign up. There are so many ways that you can earn points and learn how to control yourself, exercise self-control when you're purchasing from them. But they have different points and they can be turned into a coupon. Now, the bad thing is these points are only good for 1 year, 365 days. The coupon is good forever, and the highest coupon is 6,000 points, and that's a $40 off coupon. And so, the more points you are, the quicker you can reach that. I have finally reached a $40 off coupon, and 6,000 points sounds like a lot of points until you realize it's pretty easy to get points. You can get points by posting reviews, by making comments on blog posts, celebrating your birthday. They also give you a free oil on your birthday that is actually exclusive. You cannot purchase it from their website as long as you make a $5 purchase. So sign up for the Perks program. So that is what they did last year. And I actually wrote down, I like organizing information. Check in the description box below. I wrote down what they had last year, each day. And that brings me to the third part, which is tips. My advice is right now, it's coming to Black Friday is coming upon us. Go to their website. Make a list of every single thing you want. It's a wish list, guys. It's not a buy list. It's not a shopping list. Make a wish list. So that's the first thing you need to do. If you're like me, you can further organize your information. I would organize it into kids section and synergy, and then under that kids, I put synergies and I'd put singles. I'd have carrier oils. I'd have whatever. I'd have it organized because often when they run the sale, they have it like that. So that's my tip number one. Make a list. Check it twice. Second tip is, I was going to tell you guys to buy your essentials, but it sounds funny to buy essential oils. I don't want to say buy your daily oils because sometimes you just don't use them daily. So I'm going to say buy basics for you. So let me explain to you what I mean. Tea tree oil, peppermint oil, lavender oil, those are what many people would consider basic essential oils. I hate those essential oils, so I'm not going to purchase them even if they are on sale. Some things that are basic to me, I'm going to show you guys. So this is Germ Destroyer. Now guys, it's fall, we're getting into winter, I'm going to be using this. I also have Sniffle Stuffer, I'm going to be using this. These two oils for right now, so I know they're going to have another major sale in July, so I'm purchasing, if I were purchasing, but I'm not purchasing until next year. I have so many oils, I need to get through them. Buy things that are basic for you when they go on sale. And the third tip that I would have to tell you guys is exercise self-control. So let me talk a little bit about impulse buying. I have been guilty of it. I know most people are. I would say impulse buying is okay under two circumstances. You can afford it. If you cannot afford it, don't buy it. I've seen people hiding receipts from their spouse. I have seen people buying all these things because I know you get some kind of thrill from purchasing it. I do. Turning around and either returning it or selling them in buy-sell trade groups. I have seen people been like, I've blown my entire Christmas budget. Guys, you don't want to do that. You can't afford it. So that's the first thing of self-control. The second thing is, can you use it within the shelf life, and will you use it? I'd love to have all the essential oils, but I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know, or I could look into what I would use them for, but I probably wouldn't be able to use them within the shelf life. And like I said, they do expire. I mainly diffuse essential oils. Maybe you can hear my diffuser in the background. I mainly diffuse them. I rarely apply them topically. I'm not making soaps. I'm not giving stuff out to family or friends. I am diffusing probably 10 drops more or less a day. If I have the entire collection of the essential oils, I'm just going to use them and they're going to go to waste. So those are what I would have to say about the sale. So I gave you guys some information about plant therapy. I do like the company. This FOMO with the sales is really starting to get to me, I'm going to be honest. Below, you guys can find information about 2017. Check out what they did last year. It might give you an idea for this year. Or who knows, they might throw the entire thing out the window and do what they did and just do weekly offers, which honestly, fingers crossed, I hope they do. And then last, I gave you guys a few tips about the sale. So make sure you guys check out the information below in the description box. There's a lot of good information there. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. I will see you guys later.